today. I don't think the sugar from those donuts has kicked in quite yet. You better enjoy this parents' ball blast. Kids, how many of you are excited to be here for Jingle Jam today? Right, well, as you came in today, you received a communication card. It looks like this. If you could, pretty please, with extra sugar gumdrops on top, fill it out and put it in the offering basket right at the end of our service today. This keeps us connected with you, and this is how we'll pray with you. Well, if you've never been to Christmas Family Experience, we're excited that you're here. My name is Casey, and I am your family minister.
And I'm Stephen Jordan.
Yes, a family experience, never been to one, is where kids bring their parents to learn about life apps. A life app is something that God does in us to change life around us.
That's right, you know, your life, my life, the lives of everyone around us.
Exactly, it's pretty cool stuff.
Oh yes, and dare I say, this is my favorite month out of the year. Somebody help me and shout out if you know what we celebrate this month.
Christmas!
That's right, Kwanzaa. That's why I'm so excited.
Well, Christmas is my favorite time of year too, and this month's Life app is especially suited for this month because it tells us about what God did for us. So we're going to reveal the Life app in just a moment. Kids, I want you to take your two hands and we're going to make a drum roll on our legs. I'm going to count down from 3. I want you to shout it out when you see it on the screen. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Compassion!
Compassion is caring enough to do something about someone else's need.
Oh yes, and I happen to be doing something about that, Casey.
Compassion?
Yes, that.
You're meeting someone else's need?
Well, yes. You see, I have gifts here, right in front of me. I have gifts for all my family and friends.
Oh, Stephen, that's actually really cool. You know, I hate to admit it, I hope this doesn't hurt your feelings, but I was kind of expecting you to come out here and do something silly, like, you know, read out the list of gifts you wanted us to give you.
Ha! Friend, that may have been me at one point in my life.
Last year?
I was so young. But the point is, I'm a changed man.
Well, Stephen, that's really cool. I'm really happy for you.
Oh, yes, and would you like to see what I'm getting all of my family and friends?
Because
I'm pretty sure the holiday season just might kill me, I have formulated my gift list in the form of a last will and testament. First, I would like to bequeath to my great-grandmother 8 pounds of jujubes.
8 pounds of jujubes in a bucket?
They're the reason my great-grandfather called her a juju babe. And now to continue to
Does
my
your grandmother like jujubes?
Oh, no. To continue.
No, no?
Well, no, they pull her false teeth out. She can't eat them all.
Okay, so your grandmother does not like jujubes, and they pull out her dentures, so why are you giving her jujubes?
Alright, look. I do intend to make it through the holiday season. And whenever I go to her house, she never has anything to snack on. So this way she'll have jujubes.
Which you like.
Oh, I love jujubes. In fact, you might think it's some last-minute gift ideas for me. I'm going to go ahead and do you a favor and give you your gift to me. So we're just going to grab a couple of these. I'm just going to make, there you go, there's one for you. I'm just going to, how about, there's this kid right here. No problem. Oh, there's one more, ready?
Guys, this is not what we're doing over here. This is gosh! Oh my God, there's a bite!
And now, to continue, to my uncle, I also leave, oh look, more jujubes. Same situation.
Are you giving anything other than for jujubes?
Oh yes, to my great aunt, I'm leaving a Blu-ray disc player.
Oh, she watches a lot of movies?
No, she doesn't even own a TV, but I know how to turn one on.
So why are you giving her a Blu-ray disc player?
Well, I'll keep it at my house.
Stephen!
Look, she can come over anytime she wants. I'm giving it to her.
Stephen, you are not meeting someone else's need or taking care of their wish list. You're meeting your needs through other people. That is not what compassion is all about.
Well, I mean...
It's not. Alright, this is the perfect time to pull out our special gift to you today. So for every family here present, we have a Christmas ornament. This ornament has a Christmas wreath and a cross in the shape with 2 nails. And what it does is it reminds us that Jesus came at Christmas time to grow up a perfect life, die on the cross to purchase our salvation. He saw our need, and he did something about it. That's God's compassion for us. So kids, I want you to put this on your Christmas tree, or family, you can put it anywhere where you'll see it. Remember to talk about the compassion that God showed to us and how you can be compassionate to other people.
And these are available for the low price of $5.
No, they do not cost anything. You're going to get one on your way out. Now, do you feel like you learned something about compassion today?
Look, I think giving jujubes is very compassionate. I mean, do you want me to break my grandmother's heart when I go over and say, Grandma, what few jujubes you have?
Okay, we're going to turn it over to the youth movie. Jessica Duggar produced this film with all of our youth actors. She put a lot of hard work into it, and maybe, Stephen, it's going to teach you a little something about compassion.
Oh, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming tonight. Allow me to first apologize for my behavior earlier. I realize now that, despite how good it may have seemed in the moment, giving someone else a gift to give to myself really isn't compassionate at all. More closer to selfishness. So, Casey's been working on me all week long, trying to get me to learn the meaning of the word compassion. She gave me a very hefty stack of papers about the word compassion, the history of the word, its etymology, first uses. Of course, I read none of those things. Instead, I have prepared for you. You see, in 24 years of being alive, I've been studying the English language for 24 years. And I've got quite the grip on it. I'd like to first deliver some wordsmithery to everybody in the audience tonight. Spit a little knowledge at you. So I have that whiteboard back here. We're just going to break down the word compassion au naturel. So I'm just going to draw it up here for you. Compassion. Okay. So the first thing my mind goes to when I look at compassion is right there in the middle. We have the word pass. Okay? Which means that we don't pass on the opportunity to help people when they're in need. So when somebody needs your hand, you stop and you help them, you don't pass them by. So the next thing my mind goes to is comp. So I have comp, which is like short for compass. Okay, and so a compass should make you think of north, and north should make you think of heaven, and heaven should make you think of God and Jesus and other good things like that, and that should make you think of salvation and compassion and God's compassion and love for you and what He did for you and all His wonderful goodness and grace and His shuns, or Scion in the back of the word. Scion, not just a tiny car that's very affordable for a limited time only. Scion spelled backwards is noise, which should remind you not to be too noisy if somebody's taking a nap, or not to be the parent that brings noisy gifts for someone else's kids. The next thing my mind goes to is okay? So I should try to cooperate with anyone who says, how about C, right there. C, which is Spanish for yes. You're welcome. You're all now fluent in Spanish, thanks to me. You should cooperate with anyone who says C, but not anybody else. They won't be bothered. But you cooperate, and don't worry if somebody tries to mock you, which we'll just call this backwards, it's fine. Just mock you for not being compassionate, because you know what? Who cares if they call you? I'm running out of room here. Let's just S-A-P. Don't let them call you a sap for trying to show conception. Try your best to show conception to everybody who is in need, because when you do that, friends, the game is on. Yes, that is compassion. If you enjoyed that diatribe, I have other movies and books for sale at the book table in the back of the conference. Just please, thank you for all coming out. And now, to end today's session, that have fully blown your mind, we would like to offer you this youth movie that the youth kids have made. Thank you very much.